Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trentayan, and welcome to... Grim Tales, Threads of Destiny, Collector's Edition. This is Act 1. Hands down, worst day at the airport. All those people. At any rate, so this is the beginning of the Grim Tales, Threads of Destiny. Before we jump in, there's something I gotta say. For nearly all my Grim Tales games, I get them off of Big Fish. But for this game in particular, I had to get it off of Steam because it was not available on Big Fish. Don't know why, but you can get it off Steam. It is available. Though only in Collector's Edition. You can't just get the regular version. There's only a Collector's Edition available on Steam. Alright? Alright. So, let's get into it. Casual as always, we're just here for fun.
Everything started when my niece Jackie called me. She said the police had finally located her parents' bodies. They had been missing for 20 years. I went to the police station to support her.
Here we are, miss.
There's Jackie. I should see how she's doing. This must be so hard on her. Special features only.
Auntie, can you believe they actually found them? Maybe I can finally get some closure. Let's go. The sheriff's waiting for us.
Morphine object. Also, I'm gonna try and be better about getting the morphine objects this time round, simply because there's now an official achievement for it. Before, you didn't get anything, no matter how many you collected. Well, or one prior to that, if you collected at least 10, you were good. But aside from that, there was no acknowledgement if you missed any. But now there is, so I'm gonna try and be better. Oh, that's where you are. Collectibles are marked in green, morphine objects are marked in yellow. I think you have that backwards, because I just picked up a morphine object. Okay. Well, there is no collectible here, nor is there in the next screen, so... Well, is anything to grab or look at here? No. I should speak to the sheriff about the Gray's case.
Miss Gray, it's nice to finally meet you. As Jackie told you, we've located the remains of Alexander and Natalia Gray. We can now prove they were victims of Greg Duffy, a serial killer who was active here at that time. This is everything I've gathered about the case. Take a look.
This must be all the evidence from the Gray's case. But first, morphine object. Not sure if I'll have a second chance to grab it, and like I said, be a little bit better about this.
Alexander and Natalia Gray went missing on April 23rd, about 20 years ago now. They're survived by their daughter Jackie.
Okay, I'm looking for...
The Gray's car was found in the woods close to town. 4 teenage witnesses were camping nearby when they heard a car, followed by a woman screaming. The Gray's tires were punctured by a spike strip found nearby. We also found tire tracks near their car, likely from a large truck. We believe the killer's vehicle made these.
That last sentence, the one before this, it cut off on its own. I did not click, it cut off on its own, and it's kind of annoying. I hate it when that happens. Kind of breaks immersion just a little.
These circumstances perfectly match the other victims of the roadside killer. including the fact that there was no gun or any other weapon found at the scene. We also have camera footage showing a man who fit the killer's description. He was driving a truck. Thankfully, Jackie was staying with family at the time of the incident. The killer always targets his victims randomly. We got a clear picture of the killer thanks to a recording taken at a gas station in town that night. We quickly identified the suspect as Greg Duffy, who lived in a small house in the woods, and sent a squad to
Apprehend him, and that cut off again. Oh well. Well, at least his killing spree stopped there.
What we found there haunts me to this day. Duffy was obsessed with hunting, and his weapon of choice was a hunting knife.
Creep. Well, less of a creep, more mentally unstable.
But Duffy hunted people, not deer. He used his spike strip like a bear trap, snaring out-of-towners along that remote highway. Unfortunately, Duffy wasn't at home. To this day, the roadside killer has never been caught. This is the only photo we have of him.
Good grief, you never caught him? Even though you knew exactly who he was and what he looked like. So either he died shortly after he killed the Greys, or something else. Managed to change his face? I don't know. Oh.
I heard about your gift, Miss Gray. Can you really travel to the past just by touching an item from that time? These car keys were found with the remains. We believe they may have belonged to the Greys.
My parents didn't deserve to die, Auntie. If you can, please save them.
There they are. I'll do everything I can to save them, Jackie, I promise. First of all, I need to identify the killer. I guess he's somewhere down the road. Okay. Find the roadside killer. His vehicle must be approaching the Greys. Guide the police to the killer so they can arrest him. Fix the Greys' car so they can escape.
They ran over that spike strip, and now their tires are flat. There's a truck approaching in the distance. Could it belong to the roadside killer? The case file mentioned teenage witnesses who are camping nearby. That's probably their campsite ahead. Maybe they have a vehicle I can use to reach town.
Hopefully. Oh, morphine object! Maybe he'd like a real nut instead of the fake nut he's hoarding. These boards could come in handy. Bike holidays? Dave, meet us at the old farm this Friday. Don't forget your bike. There should be a collectible here, actually. I'll have to cut a path through these overgrown trees. It needs some kind of round object to open. Got some rope. I'll never get used to the fact that people in the past are like ghosts. It seems Alexander kept some articles about the fateful plane crash last year. Newspaper articles on airplane crash. Local airport purchases a luxury aircraft. Book now to join the maiden flight on April 23rd. 158 dead after flight explodes mid-takeoff. Airport closed today pending government investigation. Yeah, it's split in half mid-air. Coming late saved their lives. Read how the Greys missed the tragic flight by seconds. Okay. I could find some repair supplies in the city, but I'll need some transportation. Right, I still gotta remember there's a collectible somewhere around here that I gotta find. Need to pull out those nails. Ooh, the passenger's side tires are flat, but Alexander only has one spare. He doesn't seem to have a pump or a jack either. Wait, Alexander? Isn't his name supposed to be John? Because this is Jackie's dad. No, I got it wrong. Brandon's dad, his name is John. Got it all jumbled up in my head. Oh. I was wondering what I did next. Ooh, what'd I just get? My morning began when Jackie called. She was flustered and asked me to come to the police station. They found the remains of her parents, who went missing 20 years ago. I'll always be there for my favorite niece. Shocking find. The remains of the victims of maniac Greg Duffy are found. I'm on the spot where the Greys were found. The tires of Alexander's car are damaged by a spike strip. They're going to be killed soon by Greg Duffy, the roadside killer. I have to save them. Interesting. Oh, not what I was looking for. I'm so used to it being there. Oh, this is one of those ones where... Silver McGray, the progenitor of the McGray family. Some claim a lucky amulet helped him get rich and build a successful business. There he is right there. Now we know that's true, and we saved him from the resultant bad luck that he would have otherwise gotten cursed with. Extinguisher and an axe. Teens campsite. Let's go. I could reach town on this bike. Missing. That's where we're going to be using those planks from this road sign. It's easier just to cut through the ropes. I agree, especially with a knot like that. Little bat stole the key. Oh, good grief. It's locked, but they must have the key nearby. True fact. Okay, so I have to do this in a certain amount of steps. Okay. Shortest distance between two places is a straight line. So I'm going to try and keep it as straight as possible. Well, we're making progress at least. Almost had it. Oh, interesting. So I have to do it this way. Boom. There we go. Flashlight and a hammer. Ooh. The claw-tooth hammer will get me these. Plus 4 nails. Looks like part of the treehouse ladder is broken, and I need 2 more planks. Need key for that. One of them is telling a ghost story, not realizing a killer is hunting nearby. Good thing, as a serial killer, he has a very strict MO. Oh, morphine object. Right, remember. In this particular game, it's in the little tiny screens that the collectibles show up in. This abandoned farmhouse is locked up tight. It gave me nails and boards. I'm happy with that. Is this? No. Fine by me. And I shouldn't have done that. Let's see if we can get this back from the little bat. Ooh, looks like it's not going to be the only thing we're getting back from the bat. Some nuts for the squirrel. It's stuck underneath that loose bark. I don't have everything chiseled out yet, so we're going to back up. And feed the squirrel! Golden nut. Bicycle key! I knew we were getting for a key, but I forgot that we went for this key. Oh, that's not creepy. Anyhow. Let's go. Is the person driving this truck the roadside killer? Well, let's look. Try something else. The key's in the ignition, so I'll have to pick this lock. Fair enough. It's strange that the camera is supposed to film this road is turning the wrong direction. He probably tampered with it before he came down. But exploring further is going to have to wait till next time, because this is Curtain Call. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want me to know if I upload a new video. Until then, that's it for me. Bye-bye.